today we are making a Korean vegetable side dish that every Korean eats. 국민반찬 콩나물무침. This soybean sprout side dish is a humble dish, but every Korean loves it, and so will you. I'm going to show you how to make the non-spicy version as well as the spicy version. Now make sure to watch to the end because I'm going to show you how to make a simple bibimbap using 콩나물무침. 오늘의 필수 밑반찬 레시피, 맛있는 콩나물 무침 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영어로 함께 하겠습니다.
Sometimes you just need to have everything spicy, you know? Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. So for today's recipe, we're using about 400 grams of fresh soybeans, 콩나물, and this is double the portion since we're making both non-spicy and spicy. So bring some water to boil. Any amount is good, just enough to submerge your soybeans. And to this, we're gonna add some salt. So we're gonna add 2 generous pinches of salt. That's for pre-seasoning our soybeans. And we're gonna dunk our soybean sprouts in here. Make sure to pre-rinse it first. Make sure it's completely submerged like this. Your heat remains at high, and we're gonna let this blanch for about good 3 minutes on high heat. Do not place the lid. So here's an important tip that I want to share with you. So some people are like, well, why aren't you putting the lid on? Because if you put the lid on, it creates this quote-unquote fishy smell. We call that 비린냄새. It's not fishy, but it just has a funky smell. So the tip is you don't put the lid on and you just quickly blanch it without the lid. And that is a tip coming from a Korean restaurant that specializes in making 콩나물국밥 and other 콩나물 dishes. Shh, don't tell the others. So it's been 3 minutes and we're just gonna flip it. Look at that. So you don't wanna overcook this either. Just slightly blanched, and this is ready. Quickly pour this into a strainer and turn on the cold water, and we're gonna start rinsing. Just run it through cold water. You don't need to put this in an ice bath because it's okay to also make sure that the soybeans are slightly warm to touch. So this is about done. So I separated our blanched soybean sprouts in half. So the tip is do not squeeze them. Do not squeeze them. This as is perfect right now. Still crunchy, but it's bendy, and that's what we want. So I want you to have a taste. So it should taste crunchy, as you can hear, and it's just slightly salty. We don't need to oversalt our soybean sprouts when we make it. Okay, so to make our spicy soy sauce seasoning, we're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. All-purpose soy sauce is fine. Half a tablespoon of gochugaru, Korean red pepper flakes. Half teaspoon of brown sugar. 1/4 teaspoon of minced garlic. And 1/4 teaspoon of GoChuJang. I made this recipe for my spicy braised potato side dish, and I'm just making a small version of this, but you could use this sauce for so many things. And I'm gonna show you how to make your simple soybean sprouts bibimbap at the end with this sauce. Look at that. So this is a 소고기 다시다, so you could just take a pinch and then put it here. So this is optional. You know, it's just like you wanna make it extra yummy. A pinch of 소고기 다시다 will go a long way. All right, so this is ready for our spicy 콩나물무침. In this first bowl, we're gonna make our non-spicy version. In the second bowl, we're gonna put it here to make the spicy version.
Now, if you're a fan of soybean sprouts, make sure to also check out my soybean sprouts rice pot called KongNaMul-Bap. It is a super healthy dish, and I also show you how to make this delicious scorched rice on the bottom called 누룽지. You definitely don't want to miss out on that, especially if you love Korean rice. The video link is in the description box below, so check it out.
We're just gonna season it lightly with 2 small pinches of salt. To this, we're gonna add half a teaspoon of minced garlic. And we're gonna add half a tablespoon of minced scallion. And then we're just gonna add a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper, a pinch of sesame seeds. And to this, we're gonna just do a light drizzle of sesame oil. And then you just need to mix it. Oh, it smells so good from the sesame oil. This is it, simple as that. Now this is optional. We're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of Korean beef bouillon powder, 소고기 다시다. This is if you wanna make it super yummy. I mean, it's just our secret tip to making really good side vegetable dishes. And this is done. To this, same thing, we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of minced garlic, half a tablespoon of minced scallion, and 1 tablespoon of the seasoning soy sauce that we made earlier, a generous pinch of sesame seeds, and just a drizzle of sesame oil. Now this is optional. This is sweet bell peppers and green peppers and sweet bell yellow peppers. If you want to add color to your 콩나물무침, just add that. And then we're going to mix it, but I don't want to waste my sauce, so I'm going to wipe it down. This is part of making Korean food. We just don't like to waste our seasoning sauce. And just mix it. Oh boy, this looks so good. Look at that. And this is it, it's done. When you make your Korean side banchan, you always have to taste it. And Koreans, what we do, and you might have seen it in Korean drama, we take a little bit and then you find your family member or your friend and you just go, ah, and then you feed it to them. Repeat, ah. I'm not kidding, that's what we do. But no one's here, so I'm just gonna have to taste it for everybody. So quick taste. Perfectly seasoned for me. If you want it saltier, add more salt, but this is just perfectly seasoned so that with rice, so good. Okay, and then I'm gonna taste the spicy one. Sometimes you just need to have everything spicy, you know? Not too spicy, and now it's kind of, ooh, growing spicy taste in my mouth. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In a good way. Both so good. I think for me, I wanna make it a little bit saltier and slightly more spicy. So I'm gonna add half a tablespoon of the soy sauce, seasoning sauce that we made, and then mix it. I like it the way I like it. It looks like this. You're gonna have a little bit of this liquid. This is golden. We're gonna add this. I'm gonna show you how to enjoy this later. There you have it, folks. Here is our non-spicy 콩나물무침, and here is our spicy 콩나물무침. Ooh, look at that juice. And this actually tastes better the next day, everyone. So I'm gonna show you my special way of enjoying this. You put a little bit of your 콩나물무침, and then you take a piece of kim, and then you just pick it up. There you have it, folks. Just a simple bite of Korean rice, 콩나물무침, and your piece of kim together. It's a winning combination. So healthy for you, low calorie, your belly will be happy. And here's my ultimate favorite way to enjoy 콩나물. You take, 2-3 heaping amounts of your spicy 콩나물무침, add a little bit of this liquid goodness juice. Then to this, I'm gonna add half a tablespoon of the soy sauce seasoning we made, and take like 2-3 slices of the kim, drop it in here. This is your easy peasy bibimbap that you can make at home using soybean sprouts. So mix it well. It smells so good already. And then to this, we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of sesame oil, just a little bit. And then you just go for it. You go in, pick up a spoonful like that. I mean, that's a big bite, but I dare you. You know you want some. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and subscribe if you did not subscribe yet. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼 눌러주세요. 구독 버튼 눌러주시고요. 다음 비디오에서 뵙겠습니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of the videos you see right here.